Check this footage out. All I'm gonna say is, y'all pray for that man. Pray for that man. Because he was either drugged up, got him out there looking like a mechanic. I mean, a mannequin. A mannequin. But y'all pray for Kurupt, man. Because he looked bad. He looked bad. Kurupt ain't gonna be with us too much longer if he don't get some help real quick. Told y'all earlier in the video, I throw stuff and say stuff so people can get a message. Maybe he'll think about it. Because I really, really do like Kurupt. Really like Kurupt. Something happened to that man, I probably would bring a tear to me. No, y'all don't believe it, but I know how I feel. Yeah, shout out. Kurupt. Yeah.
Shit.
What is he talking about?
It sounds like Tupac and Snoop are rapping at Kendrick.
Lamar, and this first and the second verse, he used Tupac on the first, Snoop on the second, and then he rapped the third, but he got Snoop and Tupac dissing Kendrick.
Tupac's gone, cuz.
Artificial intelligence, nigga. And how they took his voice and took Drake's voice off and put that voice on using the same lyric.
Yeah, you know, it's hard for me to talk about that. Matter of fact, that interview went well. It was doing well, real well. But I caught something in that interview that I didn't like. And it reminded me, because I was talking to my grandmother the other day, how Daz was talking to Kurupt. Like he was talking to his a older person, a grandperson. And that showed me right there. But then as Kurupt got going, he got lively and got into it. But it seemed like his comprehension, and y'all got to remember, Kurupt was a writer. And writers are generally very well read and smart. So he eventually got into the conversation, but it was like he didn't comprehend what was being said. And Daz had to, keep guiding him into it. And, yeah, all I want to say, and say on it, because I told you, I said one thing bad in life about Kurupt. After that, after doing that, Kurupt ain't been number 100 to me or anybody that I know. And so it's hard for me to speak badly on Kurupt. Seemed like Corman might kick him in his ass. Because how he did Gail Gotti, because she was always good to him. And but I heard he got a female that's in his life in Vegas, a white chick that looks out for him. But I'm just going to continue to remind y'all to pray for Kurupt. Because, yeah, Kurupt, I'm not saying, his kidney going to go out from the drinking of alcohol like he has been doing for a while. But I really think he's going to get dementia real quick. And so I'm glad to see that, because he looks very frail. And I'm glad to see that they letting him do this one last album, give him this one last shot, so y'all can enjoy, and y'all need to go out and purchase that Dog Pound album and help him so he can see how much y'all really love him and appreciate him, because Kurupt memory gonna be gone, I guarantee y'all, within a year. The way it appears from his action, if y'all go and look at that video. That's how people with dementia, that's how it starts. And so that's what I got from the take. His take and his opinion and everything on the music and all of that. I tell you, once Daz got him on track and explained and broke it down to him like we do to our grandparents, he broke everything down well. And so his opinion on music and all of that, hey, yeah, good job. But what I saw and what I got from it was a guy that is in his early 50s that dementia will be kicked in by the time he's 55. And dementia can take you out real quick. I know you'd be like, hey, how can you speak and how can you talk of your health and all of that? Well, my health is actually pretty good. Pretty good. I'm just getting fat again. Y'all remember a year or two ago, y'all thought I was dead. But actually, I wish I could lose that weight again, get sick, and lose that weight again like I did. But, yeah, it kind of brings tears to my eyes seeing Kurupt that way, because Kurupt is one of those dudes that really is like he comes across in interviews. Which I mean by that, a good dude, just a good, genuine dude. Not for all the bullshit, the beef and all of that. Everybody talk that game bang and stuff, and that when he made the comment, yeah, it would have been on back then, it would have been a fight on site and all of that. But other than that, yeah, it's kind of hard for me to speak on Kurupt. Thinking about
Did
it.
you always have a good relationship with Kurupt?
Always
Did you guys always get
cool.
along?
Always cool, respectful. I'll tell you, my relationship, believe it or not, was with Dad's crazy ass. But that's because Dad and I lived in the same apartment building in the Marina Del Rey, in the Marina City Club, and then he was like quasi the producer while Suge was in prison, and I was kind of dealing with the day-to-day operations and dealing with making stuff happen. So I'm telling you, he used to come over every morning, waking me up, smoking weed, because he knew I didn't allow no weed smoking in my house, and be coming in there smelling like that, and I'll make him go to the balcony. He's one of those motherfuckers that's an early riser. Dad's be up in the morning, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, and smoking. And but that's who my relationship really was with. Kurupt was just always, hey, what's up, Reg? Him telling him how he can't bring his dog in the studio or something, or arguing with him, laughing at his girl, because he used to have a girl that was always with him. I forget her name, but she was real cool. But she was always fighting that big old dog, dragging her through the studio and stuff. But yeah, they were always good dudes, to be honest, both of them. Daz just became the super crip of lately, but that's just Daz. I'm glad to see that Daz don't just go off on me. He go off on Suge. He go off on Snoop. He go off on everybody. Then he be back laughing like nothing happened. So that's just a trait of Daz that I have learned. And so it was good to see that, because I really like Daz. And I hate that me and Daz was attacking each other like we did. And but y'all know what a woman would do.
If Daz reached out, would you be open to talking to him or no?
Oh yeah, Daz all right. We won't do it. He won't do it because of pride and things that have been said, because he think things were done to his wife, not his girlfriend, not his baby mama's, his wife, that wasn't done. Well, that shouldn't have been done, and so that will always hurt him, and so that's what's up with Daz. Yeah.